They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Look closely at how destructive this really is. Take away all of the extracurriculars that are sprinkled over the reality. Of course, remembering that all of those activities follow the same model of obedience, conformity, and disempowerment that the rest of school does. And realize that all you're learning in school is how to get through school. Essentially, how to push yourself as a raw material efficiently through a processing plant that was built long ago to emerge at the other end as the product preferable to elites and central planners who have entirely different goals than you, who do not know you, and who do not give a flying fuck about you. It's a process of learning how to withstand and survive a litany of useless information, a barrage of intellectual insults, forced boredom, imposed responsibilities, the suppression of yourself, constant assaults on your identity, constant assaults on your self-esteem, the acceptance of arbitrary roles, arbitrary labels, and arbitrary estimations of your intelligence and your worth. School is a prison for your thoughts, for your ambitions, for your senses, and for your imagination. It's a prison where conclusions are constantly being superimposed over places and situations where there should be absolutely nothing but questions. It's a prison that will make your adult life look comparatively free, while at the same time completely obscuring any understanding of what real freedom is. If you're in a place where you still have to endure any kind of health class or DARE class, here's something that you could try. When they're talking about the horrors of drugs, what drugs do to your mind, what drugs do to your ambition, to your self-esteem, to your ability to think clearly, take out the word drugs and replace it with the phrase government school. And suddenly, you're being told the truth about what is happening to you. Not that drugs are good either. I would point out that the path to becoming a free person starts with the identification of the underhanded tricks that others are using to try and enslave you, as well as an illustration of the traps that you need to start climbing out of. Among the people who are in some way involved in pursuing a path to liberty, there's a lot of different language that's used. Free state, free world, but it starts with a free self.